What's up, everybody? Just want to do a quick video on this idea of maintaining perfect posture all day long. So I'm sure everybody is familiar with the idea that you're supposed to maintain good posture or have good posture and how that's good for your health. Of course, that's very true. But most people that I consult with, they will get to the end of the day, they work like 10, 12, 14 hours. And you get to the end of the day after working a shift like that, and typically they'll report lots of tension in the traps, maybe neck pain, headaches, and there's other reasons for that as well. I mean, you're staring at a screen for 10 hours a day, that's also going to have some impact on that. But low back pain, transitional areas of your spine typically carry a lot of stress when we're in a static posture all day long. And the problem is that no matter what posture you are in, whether that's standing, whether that's seated, whether that's squatting, no matter what position you're in, you're going to either fatigue or forget about it eventually. You're not going to be able to maintain that posture for a whole day. And the idea of trying to do that is almost impossible. So my suggestion is always find ways to introduce movement to your day or introduce movement to your workspace. So that can be choosing a few different positions that you shift between, sitting, standing, going on the floor, laying down. If you work from home, you have some of this freedom to do that, which is more common these days. But if you don't, and you work at somewhere that's that you have a lot of colleagues in the same place, you're not really given the freedom to get up and switch positions. You might want to think about taking more movement breaks. Taking I call them movement snacks through the day, where you go take a walk to the bathroom and do a little bit of mobility with your spine as you're doing it. Doing some spinal waves, or just getting down and doing a squat here or there. I know it's kind of embarrassing if you're in the middle of a workspace to go be down on the floor doing stuff, but there's lots of stuff you can be doing while you're on your feet as well, just to get more movement through your spine. You can also do things like adding a balance disc to your desk or to your chair, so that you have some more freedom of movement. I've talked about this in previous videos. So you have more freedom of movement while you're sitting. You can get nice movement through your lower back and your pelvis, and prevent things from seizing up too much or adapting to that position. But my biggest suggestion is to find time to take movement breaks every 35 to 45 minutes. Shift between different postures through the day if you can. So going from sitting to standing, and maybe one other one, if you can, sitting on top of a ball or sitting on a balance disc. Finding ways to take movement snacks every so often, maybe once every hour or two, where you get up and you do a little bit of mobility to get some more blood flow into your body and your joints, and just to wake up your nervous system a bit and prevent those tissues from adapting to that one posture. Because that's my biggest recommendation. The same position is going to be impossible to maintain all day long. No matter if you're standing or seated, you're going to fatigue. There's no ideal workspace. It is important to set up your workspace ergonomically, but it's never going to fix the whole problem if you're there for 10, 12 hours a day. So it is important to have a good chair, of course. It is important to have a good ergonomic system or working space, but try to add more movement through your body through the day. And on top of this, you can also be doing things like taking exercise classes, strength training, and this is ways to add more resilience to your body and your tissues to make sure that you're less fatigable. Also, your diet, getting sunlight in the morning, all these things will impact your energy levels and make it less significant, these impacts or these stresses will have on your body from you sitting long periods of time. But the movement is important. Anyway, I hope that was important, or I hope that was helpful. I hope that was important. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to do more videos like this in the future. Have a good weekend, everybody.